Welcome back to Let's Play Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura with your host, Avery, the Evil Wizard. Let's get started. So, we're at the crash site, and there are bodies everywhere. Just looting. So apparently these flying orcs attacked us, and a wolf. So, in this game, you have a turn-based system and a real-time system. You can kind of pick which one you want and switch. It's pretty cool. Probably I'm gonna want to put harm. Dang it. First quest, putting things in a hotkey slot. A bottle? So yeah, harm is a really good spell. You can just spam the crap out of it. The living crap out of it. Amulets. And Virgil is getting into some ruckus. Kick in the face. I wonder what that amulet means. Or do I? Dun 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 dun.
What is this? It seems a strange flying device, but much smaller than the blimp. I've never seen anything like it.
Yes, it looks very much like the machine which attacked us.
And isn't that an ogre among the wreckage? It seems very unlikely that an ogre would have the intelligence to fly such a complex device.
I agree. Ogres are blithering idiots. They didn't. Really. They destroyed themselves in the attack.
Do you see that strange amulet that he's wearing? And that symbol on its face? I don't recognize it. Do you?
I can't say that I do.
Something isn't quite right about all of this. I don't remember the, scriptures talking about flying ogres and the like. We'd better get to Shrouded Hills and find Elder Joachim as soon as possible.
Let's do so.
And be careful. These wolves are none too friendly.
I think we've already established that. Wolves. That was easy. We seem to have found a cave. I probably don't want to harm this guy because I'm almost out of fatigue, as you can see here. By the way, this is the fatigue bar. All characters will have it, regardless of whether you're a mage or not. And if you run a lot, your fatigue can go down, casting spells, just fighting a lot. It's universal. We can do it. We can kill a rat. Are you kidding me? On the bright side, got some health potions. See, I ran around, therefore my fatigue went down. The evil rat has met justice. seriously, what RPG would be complete without some rats? This is tedious. Real time. I like to have Virgil in the party because he's a great healer. As you can see. Hello, Ghosty. What's happened to you? I was cursed by an evil priest. My name is Charles Brago. My friend and I asked only for something to eat, some sustenance. We were poor, wandering, and cursed us, my friend. So he's cursed. I don't know. Why should I? I'm listening. And what valuable information will you impart from my hope? If you know of this treasure, why were you poor? I'm not certain I believe you, but I will do this for you regardless. Loots. I have no use for most of this stuff, but it's money. I can sell it at the first town. It's ridiculous how good this spell is. There's a number of goodies you can find around here that you should probably keep. Some of the stuff you find here will be quite useful much later in the game. For like quests and such. An ogre. There's a camera on one of these corpses. I already picked it up. No. More animals that somehow have the urge to kill anything wearing robes. Good job, animals. You have thrown yourselves to your death. And we leveled up. Virgil, what? Okay. Every time you level up in this game, you get a point to put anywhere. I'm going to put this point into Charisma, because you can get a companion at the first town if you have 9 Charisma. And we like companions. Kick in the face.
That's the way to show those bastards. I mean, good hit, sir.
It's okay, Virgil. I'm okay with profanity. I'm an evil man. Come back here, you wolf. How dare ye attack me? Okay, who gives a crap? Virgil's still on him. He's gonna get called on by PETA. Oh. That's one of those monsters. Robes. Too bad they're small. In this game, there's two different armor types, small and large. Actually, small, large, normal. Large armors can only be worn by ogres and
What is it that you
orcs,
want of me?
while small armors can only be worn by like halflings and dwarves and such. So we can't wear those. Sad day. How did that little midget knock me over?
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. This place is pretty huge. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Because you can find a camera in the wreckage here, which will help you in a later quest.
What is it that you want of me?
I want nothing. Hey there, sister. Hey there, mister. Jesus, where is he? Ah, here we are. Our inventory's fat. Okay, now let's see about getting out of here.
The altar should clear things up for us a bit. It says, and the spirit of Nazarene shall be reborn on wings of fire in hills shrouded in fog, and fight the last battle with the evil one.
And the evil one? Who is that?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I guess we better find out, considering you're supposed to fight him.
Whatever. This gets more ridiculous as we go along.
I know you might not believe in all this, but I do. Might you show me a little more respect?
Alright, I'm sorry, Virgil. Let's just go.
Yes, of course.
Who is this? Another person that's not dead. Hold there. What are you doing up here? Who are you to ask? What are you doing here?
I mean no disrespect, sir, but I don't trust this bastard one bit. Bloody convenient he just happened to show up here just now, don't you think? Oh, excuse my language, sir.
What do you recommend, Virgil?
I've dealt with buggers, individuals like this before. Perhaps you'll let me talk with him for a few minutes.
Listen, Virgil, I do the talking. I'll hear no more of it.
Fine. I'm sure you know what's best to do. But be careful with him. I don't like the look in his eye.
I'll do what I think is best, Virgil. Perhaps you ought to tell me what you are doing here. So he's from Shrouded Hills. Well, I just survived the crash. Why are you so curious about the whole affair? I don't feel like speaking about it, so just leave me alone. I don't like your tone, sir. Get out of my way.
This man was a hired killer. Someone doesn't want anyone walking away from this blimp crash.
Yes, it seems that way. Perhaps it has to do with the gnome.
Yes, that may very well be the case. It might be a good idea to find out who owns that ring.
Perhaps there will be some answers in Shrouded Hills.
Yes, let's go to Shrouded Hills.
Just got that amulets.
Sir, you might wish to consult your map.
Okay, so this is the map system, and if you played the original Fallouts, they're exactly the same. It's amazing. This is like the true Fallout 3 in a way. Before we go to Shrouded Hills, we're gonna do that quest. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Who are you? I am Avery. I've been sent here by Brago's spirit. Already? Finished what he started? What are you speaking of? Ransacked my house. Got an... Whoa. So you cursed them. Curse of madness that caused Farkas to kill Brago. That was a great story, but I need to kill you now. Ow. Kick him while he's down. Okay, so as you can tell, based on what he said, there's another way to do the quest. You can go to another guy's house and take something from him, and that's the good way to do the quest. Brago is evil. This guy's the good guy. But since we're no goody two-shoes and we're an epic evil wizard...
What is it that you want of me? What is it that you want of me?
I think we're supposed to get an artifact from this house. Alright, so then we go back to the crash site. Backstory for this evil wizard. Why is he so evil? Why did he become a wizard? I didn't really think any of the background suited him. There's not quite any evil wizard backgrounds. I might think of one myself, but till then, we've got nothing. I've completed your task. Arbala is dead. I'm gonna laugh with him. Everyone knows you need to do evil laughs together. Yeah. What is it? What is so amusing? You fool! You have released me and completed my revenge from beyond the grave. I want you to know I laughed as I gutted Arbal's family. They are begging for mercy. You are now a party to the slaughter of innocents. Fare thee well, ignorant dog. On the contrary, I enjoy killing innocents myself. Come back! But yeah, that guy's evil. It's kind of hard to do these quests, to be honest. I am not an evil person. I am probably one of the nicest guys you will ever meet. I kind of wish I was a little less nice sometimes. This is tough. I gotta keep my cool though. Summon undead. Okay. Well, we leveled up. Ah, conveyance. With this, I can, if I level this up, I can unlock things without actually having pickpockets, and the last skill is teleportation. Which is great. Because I'm so evil, Virgil may leave my party, so I'm gonna need to level heal a lot as well. Okay, now we're off to Shrouded Hills, the first town. Yeah, that he's messed up. It's weird doing all these evil things, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Dun 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 dun.
Elder Joachim is staying at the inn next to the bank.
Okay, so this is Shrouded Hills. There are a number of quests here. What? A gnome?
Excuse me, but I couldn't help but notice that you're the new here in town. I've heard about the IFS Zephyr. Were you on the blimp when it crashed?
Mind your own business, sir.
Please, sir, I must know. Were you on the blimp or not? I have a very good reason for wanting to know. I beseech you.
If you must know, yes, I was on the blimp. Oh, thank heavens. Well, I'm not gonna use stuff. There were no other survivors. I was the only one. I did see a gnome. I'm sorry, but he died. You have the option to give that guy a ring and find the boy. But that is not the boy that he is speaking of. And that guy is actually part of the Balokian Hand organization. Who's this dude? I've just been in the most terrible blimp crash, sir. Good God. Just up the hill. I recommend you bring the coroner. No, seems luck is favored only myself. Yes, I do have a few more questions, though. What can you tell me of this place? It's a mining town. Alright. I think we're gonna go visit. Go to the inn. Yeah, let's go to the inn. Excuse me, good ogre. Why such harsh words? Sir, please, perhaps I could, buy you a drink. Yes, let's get to that in a moment. Might I ask who you are? Me? I am Sog Meadmog. Nice to meet you, Sog. Can I ask you a few questions? What are you doing here in Shrouded Hills? I see. What can you tell me about Shrouded Hills? Perhaps you should join me. I'm looking to get out of town. Good. Let's be off then. Now we have a huge...
Joaquim's room is at the end of the hall on the left.
Let's go visit this Elder Joaquim. And there's dead people, of course.
Good God! What's happened here? These men, I've never seen them before.
Joaquim's note to Virgil. I assume you're not alone. As you can see, there are people in Shrouded Hills looking for me. Luckily for me, these fellows were easily dispatched. Do not speak with anyone about this upcoming crash. He's in... There's a message in Tarant.
Sorry to interrupt, but it seems Joaquim has discovered something. These individuals seem to be part of some larger plot. A plot against you.
And what about the gnome who was looking for the ring?
Yes, that fellow was awfully curious about the blimp crash and the ring. Perhaps just a little too curious. I don't think I believe his story about that fellow being his brother. I think we should heed Elder Joaquim's warning and get out of this place as soon as possible.
Tell me, Virgil, who is this Elder Joaquim?
He is, well, someone who helped me out when I needed it. I met him in a small village at a Panari temple. I was, a bit down on my luck. He showed me that you don't always have to take what life gives you, that there's always a better path, and that it's always your choice to travel it.
What do you mean, down on your luck? What had happened?
I'd rather not talk about it anymore, but Joaquim is a great man, well-versed in the ways of the Panari, and also in the ways of the world. If he thinks we're in trouble, then we are. Let's get out of here and get to Tarant.
All right, Virgil. Perhaps we'll talk more of this later. Okay, that was weird. Guess we didn't get anywhere with that. I know there's a quest we can do right now. General Practitioner. May I ask your name? I'm Avery. Is there any work to be had around here? I'm not adverse to a bit of danger, provided the pay is right. So what do you need me for? Sounds intriguing. Will we pay for my help? That all depends, Avery. Of course we are a wizard. Ooh, magical sword. I am intrigued by your offer. What would I need to do? See you there, then. This will be easy, and we'll get us a decent weapon. Past our fists. Walk faster, Doc Roberts. Get out, this is the law. Casual clothes. Revolver. Probably give some of this stuff to
What is it that
Virgil.
you want of me? Yes, of course. What would you like me to do? What is it that you want?
Have these robes. This. These notes. Yeah, get these revolvers just for selling's sake. Hey, Doc Roberts. Pleasure doing business. Good day to you. Hey, what? Oh, there's the magical sword. Trade with mead mug. How big is this freaking sword? Here we are. Magical people need magical swords.
What is it that you want?
I think Virgil should wear that. All in a day's work, miss. Ristez imported goods. And you are a good sir? Fascinating. Could you answer a few questions? What could you tell me about this ring? I'd like to ask about the imprints of P. Schuyler and Sons. What do you want in return? What things are you looking for exactly? Sounds fair. I'll return with one or both. Even though we have a camera, I don't really want to give it to him because you can use that for something else later. Pleasure, Lloyd. Might I ask you a few questions? What services do you provide, Lloyd? What is trade, sir? I kinda wish I had gotten some pickpocketing at the beginning because we would be able to loot all this guy's stuff. There's a bit of an exploit you can do. But instead, you have to pay ridiculous prices. I don't know, or we could kill him. Let's just try something out real quick, viewers. Be right back. So he beat the living crap out of us and showed us no mercy. It's a shame. Same picture. thing we really need here. So maybe some armor. Dongles, enchantments. Who might you be? It's a pleasure to meet you. Might I be of assistance? Of course. Might I ask you a few questions about it? Certainly. What is the nature of your problem, Mr. Dunn? Interesting. And exactly what seems to be going on? I see. What has Constable Owens done to you? Well, what are you talking about? That's a shame, especially in such a big city like Shrouded Hills. What exactly are you proposing? If you can find a way to disable that infernal machine, I might be able to part with a couple of healing potions. What do you say? It's a deal. Good day, then. This is an evil quest, so we're gonna
What
do
is it that you want of me?
So we just gotta go to the steam engine room. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kill him! Okay, that is not what we meant to do. Okay, folks, now that we have fixed that little problem, let's get back on the road. Yes, I see. Very pretty. And you say you take care of this thing? I see. Well, it's been intellectually stimulating, but I must go. That and see what he says different. Rats. Retarded dwarf is no help here. Ammonia, magnesium. this far. Well, I've decided that this is the end. See you next time in Let's Play Arcanum with Avery Part 3, where we will hopefully decipher the mystery of the steam engine. Thanks.